And so we take a few moments now to feel the presence of the Arcturian energies around our circle, around each one of us. As we breathe it in, as you feel your consciousness opening and expanding, as you simply breathe. It's not something you can get or to do in the normal sense of doing and receiving. It is something that you simply allow, as you allow divine light and love to enter into your being through your conscious breath. Your crown chakra begins to open wider, and from high above your body, a ray of violet light moves down, enters your crown, and begins to fill your head. From here, it slowly moves through your headspace, through your throat, into your heart space, and continues down through your lower chakras, and from your base downwards into the earth and to Gaia's very core. As you relax more deeply, as tensions release from the body, so you begin to feel into every cell violet light. So you receive this wonderful ray more consciously, more intelligently, at a deeper level. As you know, it is the ray of transmutation and transformation, the alchemy of lower vibrations being transmuted back into higher light. It is, of course, a Christed ray. We receive it from Archangel Zadkiel and its multitude of angels, and of course, Master Saint Germain. His ray fills us now, and through our connection to the earth, moves through the meridians, the ley lines, the grid of light, through ourselves and through our planet. You feel how your frequency is rising in this light. And you allow yourselves to rest within it. knowing that there is nothing to do, simply to allow as we begin to surrender ever more. You may feel your third eye, your crown, as the violet fire working through your body is also working in your headspace, in your intellect, in your pineal gland and others. So much is taking place within your headspace as you simply receive frequencies, geometries of light. For the Arcturians are bringing through to us at this time certain frequencies, allowing us to move into higher spaces of light and love. We remember the love energy within the high heart, the gateway for us between our higher chakras and lower chakras, that connects us to the etheric realms, to our causal body, to all the higher dimensions beyond the material plane. And we ask the energies of the amethyst crystal to connect to us and to transmit to us information, knowledge and wisdom, and all that the violet fire has to offer us. Allow the violet ray to enter in more deeply than ever before, as it has the ability to transform every cell of your body, to move through past lives, different aspects of self, maybe on different planets, different dimensions, and we can surrender to its power. If you feel pressure inside your headspace, simply relax more deeply. It's nothing to be fearful of. And as you keep breathing it in, it combines with the golden light and the diamond white light, the golden white light, as these rays penetrate more deeply into your subconscious. Your body willingly receives these energies. It loves this transformation, even though sometimes the physical effects may not appear so comfortably. But know that all is transforming. All that needs to move back into the light is being transformed and released. Welcome this release. Relax into it. Let go and surrender. You feel your crown opens even wider, and from above your head, perhaps you begin to sense, to experience the many realms beyond the material consciousness that are opening for you. It is as if your consciousness opens into your galactic consciousness. Master Saint Germain draws his energy from the violet planet Om Re Tas. Let us connect more deeply with Saint Germain and with the violet planet Om Re Tas. And through your intention, you draw these energies into yourself. It happens through non-doing, through giving up, trying, and learning to simply allow. Wherever it may take you, simply surrender to it. You may feel a tingling in your hands, a tingling in your feet, and you simply continue to absorb its rays. A Christ in light, full of divine love. As you breathe it in, your heart softens, your body softens. Resistance begins to fall away. You welcome this transformation into every cell of your being. we have Easter coming up at the weekend, where Sananda's energies, of course, will be so present with us. And you probably know that Saint Germain will take her over from Sananda after the ascension. And he is working very closely with Sananda at this time, both preparing us to return to our Christed state of being in the fifth dimension. The Arcturians, of course, achieved this level many eons ago. The star systems we work with, or that work with us, the ascended masters, and so on, achieved this higher level of consciousness and send to us all this planet, all life upon it, their Christed light of divine love. And each of the rays which they have mastered. Some have physical damage from injury, emotional or mental, blocks, trauma, suffering, injury, but know that to be in the present, to be the observer of one's human existence, is truly all that is needed for the higher realms to dissolve all that no longer needs to be with us. And the Divine Mother energy present within the violet ray transmutes for us an aspect of Saint Germain, Lord Merlin, and his feminine counterpart. Lift us into his energy of lightness, joy, magic. You only need to breathe, and so you receive. We simply allow one's own transformation to take place. And we know deeply within our hearts as we transform, as our frequency rises, so the earth is also transforming with us and through us. We may not expect immediate results, but the outcome is assured. A future of love, balance, and spirituality to become the new frequency upon this planet. And so the violet flame works ceaselessly through us, with us, and through our planet. Let us simply take a few moments to rest within this flame, the fire of the violet ray, moving upwards from below the earth, through us and around us. I surrender. Nothing needs to resist. Perhaps you become sensitive to which area the violet flame sends most of its energy. Perhaps it is working mainly in your higher chakras. Perhaps you feel it more strongly rising from below. For all must remain in balance, and a new alignment, a new balance is being created in you now. You can feel how this is a new frequency, a higher frequency than you have received before. Opening new channels, new connections. Raising your awareness. And it is from within that your perception opens through the veil to the non-physical realms. Be at peace within this energy field, and welcome Merlin's magic. Feel how he lifts you above your density, your attachment to your problems, to what you think, how that freedom of joy and lightness is always there, is found within through a willing connection to the violet fire, to Lord Merlin and his magic. So much joy within it, taking us above the density of the third dimension. As it enters more deeply into our hearts, we feel the love that is always there. And we have the ability through our choices not to identify with what may be taking place within or without. For true compassion comes from non-identification. The heart always is in trust, always in non-judgment. It silently moves closer to God, to Source. We feel our power to create, which begins within the self. It is said by Kuan Yin, once you learn true compassion, you can carry the suffering of the whole world without feeling any pain yourself. We move effortlessly through surrender to this state of being in the seventh dimension. And all the masters, all the rays help us to get there, knowing that we are not in charge as we willingly surrender to the divine. The divine self leading us, guiding us as we let go of the ego mind and bask in this higher light. So let us begin to feel all that is flowing through our physical vessel as we begin to feel grounded in this energy, feeling our connection to the earth, to nature, to Gaia's core, the Arcturians, recalibrating us, realigning us to this new frequency. We simply breathe, and when we feel grounded, centered and aligned, we begin to open our eyes